Jose is asking if there are any 5 stars considering Nebraska.
There's always a few out there that are always going to keep their options open and want to come here and see what things are all about. When you got some high level, coaches that have a pretty good track record of getting you to the next level, yeah, why wouldn't you want to check out Nebraska? But in this class right now, there isn't somebody out there really that has Nebraska up on their top 5 list or anything at this moment. But that might change. I mean, we'll see how we're doing, because right now Nebraska, if you think about it, is in the perfect position right now. You've got these big brand new facilities going up. And, you're going to be right up there at the top of the nation in facilities. And if you can put a winning season together on the field, those two things right there are going to make things special, I think, when you start seeing this Nebraska 2024 class start to fill up. So that's where I target things right now. But right now, with any high ranked 4-star players right now, they're kind of geared up to, they're thinking they want to go somewhere and play for a national title right away, be on the field right away, which most of them end up doing. But and then do their time and go to the NFL draft. Now with the induction of the NIL now, it definitely changes some guys' thinking. But at this moment, there's not that big fish is not on the hook for Nebraska NIL privileges right now. We'll put it that way.
There are 14 running backs on the roster. William wants to know who's going to redshirt. So here's the rundown.
We don't know that.
Here's the rundown. Well, we got Jacques Yant, Ramir Johnson, Zach Weinmaster, Gabe Irvin is already redshirted. Anthony Grant, Cooper Jewett, Marquis Stepp, Bo Basensic is already redshirted. Trevin Lubin is already redshirted. Isaiah Harris is already redshirted. Matthew Schuster is already redshirted, as has Aiden Young, AJ Allen, Emmett Johnson. There you go.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're only that list. Naming all those guys on there, a lot of those guys are scout team guys at best. But it's hard to say until you get the new guys in here. You really like what you saw from Anthony Grant already. Obviously he's a seasoned guy. He's not redshirting, obviously. Because this is in my opinion, this is probably the most interesting room filled with newcomers and a mix of veterans on the team right now. So, there's a couple of guys. AJ Allen's a guy that I think might be, a guy that could, compete for some time or maybe even be the guy, because right now when you look at that room across the board, you say, oh yeah, we got a lot of good guys, highly ranked guys. But do we have that one great guy or those two great guys? We don't know that yet. So fall camp will go a long way for that. And it's kind of hard to say, you've got a couple of incumbents there in Gabe Irvin and Ramir Johnson. But you can use these guys too. Ramir Johnson's a guy that you might be able to line up in different spots too and throw him the ball because he's a very versatile guy. Anthony Grant's a guy that could be that home run hitter. And then, like I said, AJ Allen might be the best of them all coming in. He's a guy that was committed to Brian Applewhite, and when Coach Applewhite came to Nebraska, he followed him here. So, right now, I love the way this room looks, and I'm going to be keeping a close eye on it because I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how that progresses. And you know, you got guys like Jaquez Yant that has really transformed his body and his conditioning, and is really, you know, he's putting everything into it to put his name on that list. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting when fall camp comes around, and these guys really start dueling out. When you get all the other guys here on camp or on campus that weren't here for spring ball.